In a place where it seems impossible for life to exist, one of the wonders of the world ever created by mankind is revealed. Behind these barren mountains are beautifully carved buildings on the cliffs that seem to tell many things in the past. The Wonders of Petra. Petra is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world. Located in southern Jordan, this ancient city is one of the world's most stunning destinations, offering a unique blend of natural beauty, ancient history, and architectural wonder. Located in the middle of Jordan's rocky desert, Petra has captivated visitors for centuries with its magnificent structures carved directly into the pink rock cliffs. Petra is also often known as the Rose City due to the pink sandstone that dominates its architecture. The city has a rich and complex history dating back to its founding by the Nabateans around 312 BC. Its uniqueness and incredible historical value have made Petra a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. It was also declared one of the wonders of the world in 2007. The area around Petra has actually been inhabited since 1200 BC. It was not until 312 BC, long before the founding of the Roman Empire, that the Nabateans began to inhabit Petra. The Nabateans were an Arab tribe with extraordinary skills in architecture, engineering, and trade. They were able to utilize the unique natural topography of Petra to create a city that was not only beautiful but also safe and strategic. Petra was located at the crossroads of several important trade routes. In that place, the Nabateans lived prosperously with a city known as a center of trade. Even at that time, many people from China, Greece, Egypt to India came to transact there. Because of this bustle, more and more people lived in the city until its population reached 30,000. Until in 106 AD, the Romans came to attack and conquer this area. After being conquered by the Romans, the lives of the Nabateans underwent significant changes. They lost sovereignty over Petra and the surrounding area, which was made part of the Roman province called Arabia Petraea. Under Roman rule, many aspects of Nabatean culture and economy began to be integrated with Roman culture. However, some elements of Nabatean tradition remain, including in architecture that shows Roman influence. In 363 AD and 551 AD, Petra experienced several significant natural disasters, including major earthquakes, which caused extensive damage to the city's buildings and infrastructure. These earthquakes destroyed many important structures and damaged its sophisticated irrigation system. accelerating the decline of the once prosperous city. Eventually, the Rose City, aka Petra, was lost. It wasn't until 1812 that a Swiss traveler discovered the site. The name of the discoverer at that time was Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. However, it wasn't until 1929, more than a century later, that excavations to restore Petra began. Over the following decades, many relics were discovered in the area. One of the largest was a Greek text from the Byzantine era. Large architectural structures buried under sand were also discovered, architectural wonders of Petra. Petra's architecture is a testament to the incredible ingenuity and creativity of the Nabateans. The ancient city is famous for its buildings carved directly into the pink rock cliffs, creating a stunning and unforgettable sight. The beauty of Petra's architecture lies not only in its scale and complexity, but also in the way these buildings blend into the surrounding natural landscape. One of Petra's most famous icons is Al-Kazne, or the Treasury. Its magnificent facade, with its Corinthian columns and intricate statues, is a perfect example of Nabatean architectural expertise. The natural pink color of the rock gives the impression that the building glows when hit by sunlight, which is probably why Johann Ludwig Burckhardt dubbed it a Rose City. However, the Treasury is just one of the architectural wonders to be found in Petra. The city is home to over 800 identified monuments, including tombs, temples, sacrificial altars, and residential buildings. Another of the most impressive structures is Ad-Dir, or the monastery, which sits on a hilltop and requires a climb of 800 steps to reach, with a facade similar to the Treasury but on a much larger scale. The monastery is another example of the Nabateans' incredible architectural skills. Petra also boasts a large Roman theatre which could seat up to 8,500 spectators, carved directly into the hillside. The theatre is a testament to Petra's Roman period and shows how the city continued to thrive even after the fall of the Nabatean kingdom. In addition to its monumental buildings, Petra is also renowned for its sophisticated irrigation and defense systems. The Nabateans built an elaborate system of canals and reservoirs to collect and store scarce rainwater, allowing them to survive and even thrive in the harsh desert environment. They also took advantage of the natural topography for defense, with access to the city only through the narrow, easily defended Sick Gap. The Nabateans' engineering skills are also evident in the way they constructed the facades of their buildings. They started at the top and worked their way down, making sure that no debris accumulated beneath them as they worked. This technique allowed them to create the incredibly intricate and precise details that we can still see today. Petra's architecture is a unique blend of the original Nabatean style and influences from a variety of other cultures, including Egyptian, Greek, and Roman. The end result is a truly unique and stunning urban landscape that continues to captivate and inspire visitors from all over the world to this day. Overall, Petra is not just an ancient city, but a symbol of humanity's incredible achievement in adapting to a challenging environment. Its timeless architectural beauty, sophisticated water system, and rich history continue to inspire and amaze generations. This city, half the age of time, still holds many secrets, waiting to be uncovered by researchers and curious visitors. Petra in the Quran and the Bible. Petra in the context of the Quran is related to the Prophet Saleh and the Thamud. In Surah Al-Araf 773-79, the Prophet Saleh was sent to invite the Thamud to worship Allah, but they refused and did damage, which caused them to be punished with natural disasters including earthquakes. The Thamud's expertise in carving stones to build houses and palaces in the mountains became their distinctive feature. Although Petra is not mentioned directly in the Quran, architecture and settlement techniques similar to those used by the Thamud can be seen in Petra, which is a legacy of the Nabatean civilization that emerged after them. On the other hand, Petra has a close relationship with various stories and figures in the Bible. In the biblical texts, Petra is identified with the Hebrew name Selah, which means rock. A direct reference to Petra can be found in the book of Isaiah 16:1, which states, "Send a lamb as a tribute to the ruler of the land, from Selah through the wilderness to the mountain of the daughter of Zion." This verse indicates the importance of Petra as a transit point on ancient trade routes, a role that the city has indeed played for centuries. Petra is also believed to have been part of the route taken by Moses on the Exodus journey. Wadi Musa, meaning Valley of Moses, is the modern administrative center of the Petra department and is believed to have links with the Israelites' journey out of Egypt. Some scholars have even speculated that Moses may have struck a rock to bring forth water around this area, although this remains a subject of debate among scholars. Furthermore, Petra has strong links to Aaron, Moses' brother. Mount Hor, located near Petra, is believed to be the site of Aaron's death and burial. In the book of Numbers 20:20-29, Aaron is said to have died on the summit of Mount Hor. To this day, a small shrine atop the mountain known as Aaron's tomb remains a place of pilgrimage for Jews, Christians, and Muslims. There are several ways to visit Petra in Jordan. If you choose to depart from Amman, you can use the jet bus or rent a private car and driver. Jet buses depart from 3 locations in Amman, namely Abdali, 7th Circle, and Mujama Janubi. The journey takes about 3 hours and includes a break for rest. Another alternative is to rent a private car or driver, which allows for more flexibility in the journey. Meanwhile, the journey from Wadi Ram to Petra is shorter, only about 2 hours. After arriving, visitors can walk to the Petra icon, Al-Kasne, or use an electric cart and horse to explore the area. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Arifs channel to get other interesting video updates. See you in the next video.